Starting a business comes with a lot of uncertainty, self doubt, and fear. However, learning to manage these emotions is crucial for growth and long term success. In this video, I'm going to go over 5 things you can do on how to overcome fear and doubt for a new entrepreneur. So, my name is Loudwine, and I help women launch and grow profitable businesses. And the first thing I'm going to do when it comes to overcoming your fear is to acknowledge that fear is a part of growth. Fear is a natural response to stepping into the unknown, but it doesn't have to stop you. You have to recognize that fear is normal. Every successful entrepreneur has faced fear and doubt at some point. So it's not far-fetched to start recognizing that you are afraid of your own success or you're afraid of your own failure. So you have to try to understand what is the root cause? Like, why are you afraid of failure or judgment or even financial uncertainty? You need to identify the cause, and that will help you address it. What is in the back of your mind of what you would feel like someone will ridicule you? Is that what it is? Are you afraid that people will laugh at you because you try something and it didn't work? Are you afraid of people not seeing your true value? Are you afraid of people not uh, are you afraid of having are you actually having imposter syndrome? So you have to take matters into your own hands and write down, what am I afraid of? Write down what could possibly come to your mind. Just drop it down. This is a brainstorming session. Definitely drop down, what do you think is the root cause of your fear when it comes to having a business? You have to reframe fear as growth, right? You have to feel like, instead of seeing fear as a stop sign, it's supposed to fear, you're supposed to view it as an indicator that you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. Anytime you're afraid of doing something, that means you're supposed to do it, right? Um, it I think usually the fear is, I'm afraid of becoming this level of me, right? So if you are someone who's been stuck at your current state and you like, okay, this is what I aspire to be, but that person seems so far-fetched, it seems so grandiose, it seems so high level, that you like, am I truly going to step into that? Do I really want to be that person? Oh, come on. You can't be that person. That person is not you. You are stopping yourself from becoming that person you're supposed to be. And I want you to really reframe that, because stepping outside of your comfort zone can truly make a true difference to your life. You will accomplish things that you've never have dreamed of. Even if you have the goal, the purpose that you want to have, things will start happening to you like, I I would have never achieved these things if I didn't take the first step. So you have to reframe fear as a growth factor for you. And on top of that too, you have to take small, bold steps, right? Don't think you're going to be an overnight success. Don't think you're going to automatically become that vision of yourself that you imagine that you will become. What does that dream person look like, right? What does that dream woman look like? What does that dream businesswoman look like? That is open to interpretation, right? So you have to take small steps, because actions is the best way to reduce fear. You have to keep doing the stuff so you can get more confident, so you can embody that new person you imagine, right? So you have to start before you feel ready. There's no such thing as being ready. You will never be ready. There's never a true time. You just have to just go for it and take the leap of faith and realize, okay, I'm just gonna make it work and see how it goes. I'm just gonna go for it and see how it turns out. And if you make a mistake, you just learn from it. So that's how you have to think about it when it comes to that. And what you have to do is write down what you're afraid of, challenge whether those are fears are real or they just imagined fears. Are they truly tangible fears? Can someone can you be really harmed with those fears? If they're not, then It's just your imaginary thoughts being negative to you. You have to read stories of other successful entrepreneurs who overcame fear and doubt, and that will help you understand why you're having those same fear and doubt and how they overcome it. And that can also help you through their storytelling. You can develop a mantra like fear means I'm growing and growth leads to success. That's an affirmation you can say to yourself. Fear means that I'm growing and growth means that I'm close to success. Okay. That is another way to affirm that to yourself, that fear, it means that I'm growing and growth leads to success. All right. Number two is to set achievable goals that will build confidence. So small wins will create momentum and reduces your self-doubt. The more you do the thing, the more confident you become. Okay. The more confident you become, the less fear you would have because you're more in tune with what you're doing. The more you speak, the more you walk the walk, the more you do the work, the less you'll start fearing failure because you're learning as you go. So you have to break down these big goals into manageable steps instead of building or how to build a six-figure business or how to land my first high-paying client. You have to be small, right? So instead of trying to be like, I want to make six figures in my first year. No, just start with getting your first paying client. Okay. Get that first paying client out the way. And then you like, okay, that's a small win. Now I can get two. Now I can get a third one and a fourth one and a fifth one and a sixth one and a 10th one. That's how you look at progress, right? You cannot make a six figures unless you start with the first client, girl. All right. So you need to focus on progress, not perfection. Perfection does not exist. Perfection does not exist. You just have to keep improving. The more you improve, the more you will realize that you cannot be perfect because you're not perfect. The steps you're going to make will not be perfect 100%. So you just have to believe in yourself that this is what you need to do. All right. Yeah. And as you go a long way with achieving these goals, you have to track your milestones. Seeing tangible results, no matter how small they are, just builds a belief system in you that no one can take away. The more rewarding, the more rewards that you get from doing the thing that you love, the more you'll be more comfortable. Like, wow, I was truly fearing nothing. I was overseeing it. Like next thing you know, you you bigger than life. You wake up one day like, wait, I achieve all these things. Yeah, because you took the first step. You were able to track all the things you've done. You're like, wow, I really did a lot. Let me keep going. And whenever you see these things that you've done, celebrate that. Celebrate your milestones, celebrate your growth. Recognize that each step that you're taking forward is just it's just to learn something new about yourself, about the job that you're doing, about the work that you're doing, about anything new that you are partaking in. Just see it as a growth system. Okay. How to do it? You need to set weekly and monthly goals that will push you, but be realistic. Don't overwhelm yourself, right? So if your goal this week is to have your first paying client, make that a simple goal, right? If your goal this week is to create 10 pieces of content, and make that your goal. And then the following week, make the next goal to have your first paying client. So scale down your dream to manageable goals. All right. You can also use goal tracking system like a simple journal or apps or whiteboards to make sure you're showing progress over time. You can also reward yourself for completing those key milestones to keep your motivation high. Rewards can mean anything to you. You can take yourself out to eat, you can take a shot, you can buy yourself something nice, you can get your nails done, get your hair done. That is a reward system for doing the things that you feel like you've always needed to do and you have accomplished them. So, for example, if public speaking scares you, you can start by making a short video before speaking at a podcast or a stage just to test out how you do with speaking out loud and speaking to an empty room. That is how you get the nerves out. That is how you become better, right? So if you keep watching this video, I want to say thank you for watching this video. Please like this video and make sure that you share this video with everyone that you know, and comment below any key takeaway that you have gotten from watching today's video in the comments. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and join the founders community, because if you start a business, that means you're a founder, and I want you to start one this year. All right. And also click the notification bell to be notified the next time I drop a brand new video. All right. So, number 3, you need to surround yourself with positive influences. Your mindset is shaped by the people and the content you consume. So, make sure you connect with like minded entrepreneurs. Being around others who are on the same journey as you make challenges feels like they're normal. They're just a part of the game. It's just a part of the process of it all, right? Because they're also going through the same thing as you. So you gonna feel normal. This is not weird. Embrace the cringe of it all. Okay. Number 2, limit any negative influences. Avoid people who discourage you. Avoid people who are negative Nancy's, who don't have um, the right idea for you or don't support your vision. If they're just haters, they're just haters. Get rid of them easily. The one way to find out if there is someone is a hater is to tell them about like the wins that you're doing. If they're not celebrating with you, then slowly cut them off, because they're gonna be monitoring spirit around you, and the last thing you want is to have those type of people around you, and that's going to keep negative energy towards you, and you will never succeed if you keep wrong energy towards you. All right. You can also seek out mentors and coaches. You can learn from those who have already succeeded, and you can also consume uplifting content. Right. One good thing that I did in the beginning was I would find this YouTube channel called You Are Creators. I love the YouTube channel. There was one video, it all they do is affirmations, at least 7 years ago. That's majority of what they were doing. So they will do affirmations for at least an hour long, right? Some of the videos are 3 hours, some are shorter, but 3 hours long. The one that I love was 100 affirmations for business owners, and they also had another one for 300 confidence affirmations. I love that because it allowed me to replay that video constantly, and it sunk into my subconscious and allowed me to really think about like I am confident in everything that I do. Like I have the Midas touch. And I love that statement because it keeps thinking like I have the Midas touch. If I keep thinking it, I keep playing in my mind, I'm always going to think like I have the Midas touch. I have the Midas touch. Everything I touch turns to gold. I'm confident in myself. You know, all these things just keep repeating to yourself, and you have to do it consistently. Read the books, listen to those podcasts, watch videos that will boost your confidence, consume the right things. And I'm sure you are consuming the right things because you found this video. You found this video because you wanted to consume content that will help you grow as a person and to overcome any type of self that you're having. You cannot overcome them unless you are hearing, seeing, and touching. You have to be around, like you have to use all 5 of your senses, right? Physically, be around people that are in the same field as you, like-minded entrepreneurs, just like yourself. Seeing is to watch videos that helps you with your subconscious reprogramming. Listening is also the same, um, doing the same thing as you watching, right? You're doing both senses, and you can also reading the books and things like that. So definitely involve yourself in content that will help you. You can join communities online or in person that can help you be around the same energy of people. You can follow motivational speakers or business leaders who inspire you, like myself, or you can keep a positivity journal. Write down your wins and encouragement and lessons that you've learned within that. And every month you go back to that journal and read over everything that you've written to motivate you into like, wow, I really did good things this month. No matter what happens, I was negatively, I did good things. So Have a positivity journal that you write all the good things that happen to you. That way you can reflect on your life and see, like, okay, my life is not in ruins. My life is not in ruins. Everything's happened for my greater good, right? So, um, celebrate small wins is a number four, to build momentum. You have to acknowledge progress when it, because it makes it easier to keep going. So number four, again, celebrate wins, small wins, to build momentum. Some of the steps you have to do is to recognize the effort, not just the outcome. Celebrating that, making that first sale, even if it's small, because that is the first step that's going to help you grow as a salesperson and also as a business. That first sale will really solidify that what your business idea actually works and people want it, right? So recognize that this is what you need to do to grow in your business. So keep a success journal. Like I said, with the positive journal, success journal, you like write down daily or weekly wins that reflect that, so you can reflect on later. Write everything down daily or weekly, please, so you don't remember. I mean, so you don't forget all the good things that happened that week, right? You can also create a reward system. Treat yourself whenever you hit key milestones. Don't forget to treat yourself, okay? You can use visual cues for motivation. So you can post your achievements where you can see them. You can have sticky notes, you can have vision boards anywhere around your house that celebrate all the small stuff that you've done that has happened to you and for you. So what you can do is set up a weekly reflection practice where you write down three things that you accomplished, at least three, right? Three things that you accomplished. Reward yourself in small ways like coffee breaks, a day off, or reading an inspiring book, or take yourself to lunch, take yourself to a shopping spree. Not too much now, maybe like one small bag or a pair of shoes, right? As a reward for doing so good that week or for doing so good that month in general, right? So definitely you can do that as a reward. You can share your wins with your mentors, your partners, even your friends. Share your wins with your friends and family. That is going to reinforce momentum for you. And if you're looking for someone to help you understand how to grow in business, how to launch your business, I want to invite you to my 6-week immersive group coaching program called Lead Boldly Cohort. And this 6-week group coaching program, I go over in details on how to become a better leader, how to brand your business, how to market your business, what's proper legal contract documentation that you need for your business, and also how to become a salesperson, having a sales process, a sales funnel, and all the way down to how to automate your business with the right softwares and tools. So take advantage of this coaching program. Click the link below in the description and sign up today for the coaching program. All right, number five on this list is to keep your why at the forefront. Of course, that is how to overcome your self-doubt, because the why is what you started. That is the reason why we're here. What is the main thing that you want to solve for people? Why is it in your heart to help people? What is the reason? Keep that reason at the forefront. Your reason for starting will keep you pushing forward whenever fear and doubt will start to arise and creep into your mind, right? Define that purpose. Why did you start this business? Who do you want to help? Create a vision statement. Write down what success looks like to you. Okay. Return to your why in tough times. Please, when challenges come, remind yourself of the bigger picture. Remind yourself why you want to start, and where do you want to lead? What does that visionary person look like? What do you intend to accomplish 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 50 years from now? What is the vision of the company? That is something that can keep you motivated, keep you going. Don't forget, don't ever forget your why, because it's going to make a solid difference in your life. I promise you, because the vision, if you make the vision clear, it helps you understand, right? You have to make it visible. Keep reminders in your phone. Keep reminders of your mission so you can see them daily. Keep them in your bathroom window with your sticky note. Keep the vision around you, right? If you need to have it be a reminder on your phone, you can do so. Create the reminder pop up so it reminds you of like, okay, this is why you keep moving. This is the mission. This is why you're doing such a thing, and making sure that like it stays up here, right? The same way you play those affirmation videos on YouTube, so it can stay in the back of your mind. Make sure the why is replayed to you every day as well. So don't forget again, write down your mission statement, put it somewhere visible like your desk, your phone, and your wallpaper, right? Keep a photo of object that symbolizes your why, like a family photo or your vision board, the things that matter to you. Keep that somewhere close that you can always look at it all the time. And if you want, you can also record a motivation note to yourself and listen to it anytime that doubt creeps in. Okay. So you can use the voice recorder on your phone. I think most phones have voice memos. So you can go ahead and press play and record a really nice motivational message to yourself, right? And label it motivational to myself. And whenever things are rough or you feel depressed, remind yourself to go play that video so it re reincarnate that same energy of the why you started this mission, you started this purpose that you are walking into. And I want to leave you with this statement, right? If your business is about empowering women entrepreneurs, you need to revisit client testimonials to stay inspired, because those people that receive good service from you or great products from you, those reviews should fuel you to keep going because you're doing a great job. Fear and doubt will always be present, but they don't have to stop you. By acknowledging fear, setting setting small goals, surrounding yourself with the right people, celebrating your milestones, keeping your mission clear, you will build, I promise you, you will build the confidence you need to succeed as an entrepreneur. Don't forget that. Again, please like this video. If you make it all the way to the end, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel to join the founders community, and click on the notification bell to get notified for the next video that I drop. And don't forget, you are a winner. See you in the next video.